name is Haley Rockwell, and I am a graduate student at San Jose State University, and I attend the iSchool for the Library and Information Science program. Um, the database I'm going to be talking to you about today is Food Science Source. I took a really long time deciding on what database I wanted to highlight and use for these presentations. And I thought about literature, I thought about Shakespeare. I studied English in undergrad, but I was really drawn to this one because during my bachelor's degree, I did a lot of work as a server and then a bartender at many different restaurants. And I had to get my food handler service card, and I learned a lot about the food industry, the service industry. I also took some advanced level cooking classes during my undergrad degree. I think I took a healthy cooking class and, oh gosh, a bread making class. And I thought they were fascinating. I wish I would have taken more cooking classes in school, and I guess I could still do that now. But I'm excited to explore the food science source with you. Um, and I hope we can learn a lot about practices of the food industry together. What is Food Science Source? So, Food Science Source is an extensive full text database designed to support the research needs of the food industry. Um, who is the food industry? I think this is really extensive. Farmers, ranchers, people who package food, people who pick fruits, people who sell food, grocery store vendors, restaurant owners, chefs, bartenders, oh gosh, cooks. I think there are so many people that are a part of the food industry. I think it is a huge industry. Um, and everybody eats. So I feel like there are so many people who participate actively in this industry. Um, but Food Science Source provides hundreds of full text journals, monographs, magazines, trade publications, plus a wealth of food industry and market reports. Subjects include food processing, safety, service, shipping, and innovation. So, who is this information that Food Science Source provides for? I think it could be targeted towards lots of people. This is scientifically based, factual information. So, graduate students in food science, or maybe, food handlers, management who want to know the current and best practices of food safety. I think there are many people in industries where that Food Science Source could be targeted to. Some other subjects included on Food Science Source are agribusiness, food science, food packaging, food processing, food safety, food service, food shipping, food and culinary innovation, and food related product development. I only included some of the subjects that were listed on the website, but there are lots of um, different categories and different subjects that are included on Food Science Source, and a lot of them are very interesting. Food culinary innovation, food related product development, food and beverage science. Um, it just makes you realize what goes into food. So if you want to sign up for Food Science Source, you need to realize that the content is not free. So, Food Science Source is part of EBSCOhost. And EBSCOhost is a huge database full of all sorts of vast databases on all sorts of different subjects. I have access to Food Science Source because I have a subscription through my school account with San Jose State University. But if you just wanted to purchase Food Science Source, you could request a trial or request a subscription pricing, which means they would tell you how much this individual database is because EBSCOhost is huge. So if you were to purchase EBSCOhost, you'd be purchasing thousands of databases, whereas if you just wanted to purchase this one Food Science Source, then it would be a different price. Content includes 750 full-text journals, magazines, and trade publications, and it has 3,400,000 records. So it has a lot of content on the website, full-text journals, magazines, and trade publications. So you're getting access to a lot of information. You have a lot of choice when it comes to the information that you have. I think it's a really good resource if you were into food science and you want information on this particular industry. So when I was doing research on Food Science Source, they want you to know that the information is solid. It is academic, it is scientifically based. It says Food Science Source provides users with access to vital information from numerous industry leading sources while offering unmatched coverage integral to all aspects of food science, nutrition, and related areas. I did some research on if Food Science Source had like a competing database or competing databases, and I couldn't find any information. So as far as I know, this is one of like the leading databases in the field. This database also provides quick access to critical information, including complete full text with images, tables, charts, and other graphical content from many key titles. So it looks like the information that they provide is really super comprehensive. In addition to textual information, you're getting pictures and charts and tables, so the information is apparent in many different ways in many different formats. It also benchmarks the best practices, providing examples of food science related practices and developments from a wide range of industry players. So this Food Science Source contains articles, journals from all over the world, and the information is top notch. It's really current, and it seems like a really solid information source. So Food Science Source is the database I chose for this project, and next I will be showing you how to do a search on the platform. Thank you so much.